What it do, what it is, what it be. Y'all tuning in to Everywhere One CV. It's your boy Just Kyle.
And it's your girl TJ.
And we back, Jack. You know what it is.
Back with another one.
Hope y'all been living well, living swell. You already know what it is. We in deep like Adele. How you been?
Bruh, your rhymes when you come on the mic, it really be hitting. Like, I really wish I was a rapper.
You always lying.
Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop lying.
Speaking of lying.
I'm trying to stop cussing.
Speaking of lying.
It's not a good look. It's not ladylike. It's not in my How to Be a Lady book.
That's alright. But speaking of lying, since we're on that topic, boy.
And does it rhyme with Harley?
Yes. And it's not Carlee. This is Lie Carlee. See, let me tell you.
Lie Carlee, bro.
If you have been living under a rock, or if you've been in Bikini Bottom, lost looking for the Krabby Patty formula, you missed a story that was one for the books.
Yeah.
So if you don't know, individual named Carlee Russel, is that her last name?
I think so.
I'm sorry to put your last name out there.
Well, it's all out there.
That is true.
All of it
that is true.
Out there.
Well, anyway, so Miss Russell, so she pulled over along the side of a highway and called 911 because she noticed a missing toddler walking along the side of the highway. She wanted to report the child, walking along the side of the highway. She gets out of the vehicle, and there's like I guess she hung up with the police at that point, but she was
Can I be her? Can we play it out?
Okay. Yeah, okay, sure.
All right, you be the dispatcher or whoever on the other side of the phone.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, 911. What's your emergency?
Hi, this is Carlee. I'm on the highway and I see a baby with looks like he has no shoes on, and he's walking a distance of like 100 football fields, and he's walking by himself. It's like a toddler walking on the side of the highway.
Ma'am, so you said it was a baby, now it's a toddler. I'm confused. What's going on here?
It's probably like someone like the age of 3 or 4 or 2.
Ma'am, I'm gonna have
6.
to. Do you know that lying to call making false reports is against the law?
Nope, it's not a lie.
All right.
It's not a lie.
I'm gonna end this call.
Somebody's getting me.
That's how it should have went. They should have hung up on her ass. Cause what the hell are you talking about? Listen, I mean, this situation was ridiculous. She said that what she said, the kid walked 600 yards.
Yeah, 600 yards.
She said a young white baby a toddler walked 600 yards
on the side of the highway.
Now, listen, Carlee, I was with you.
Me too.
I was with you when they came out and said what you was looking up, like taking two, and how much you get for an Amber Alert, and what else was on there? Awesome.
I was with you when you look up Taken. I said, well, I like that movie too. What's wrong with looking up the movie Taken? We could look up movies.
Yeah.
I was with her. I said, okay, and what if she wants to look up an Amber Alert? There's nothing wrong with that. I be thinking about Amber Alerts all the time.
Looking at Amtrak's, or looking at stations, looking at tickets or bus tickets and stuff like that.
To see a friend or a family member out of state. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
Yeah. Even when everybody was bashing her, calling her this, calling her that, I said, you know what? I'm gonna believe her.
Facts.
And then one day just came and there was a statement from a lawyer saying that it was all a hoax.
It was all a lie.
Not a hoax, just all a false statement, false report. Nobody kidnapped her. As a matter of fact, apparently I think she showed up back at the crib like nothing happened. Right. That's my thing, Carlee.
She said that they fed her kidnappers fed her Cheetos. Took her to Target, doing
or
her hair.
Cheez-Its or something. Yeah, I think it was Cheez-Its.
Doing her hair. I was like,
playing in her hair.
You know, they didn't sound too bad.
And this is my thing. Like, if you're gonna go this far, you're gonna go this deep into it, you might as well stay gone for a few months or something. Cause, I mean, damn.
It probably wasn't that fun. You know, when you like a little kid, you say, "I'm gonna run away" to your parents because you mad. And then you decide to really, you know, pack up that bag, and then you start thinking you about to walk out the door, and you like, this shit ain't fun. Like, I used to do that all the time. I used to hide in the closets for a long period of time so people would think I was gone. But I was just in the closet hoping that they cared about me.
I'm glad you said that, because allegedly, this is alleged, apparently she may have done this because she wanted her ex to feel bad.
She had a boyfriend though.
Yeah,
no,
but
her boyfriend.
But apparently she had an ex that this is all alleged, guys. This is what I've been seeing on social media. They just be going ham. But yeah, they were saying that she did this to basically like get some attention from her ex.
Dang.
Now if she did that, I ain't saying she did, y'all, but if she did that, it's just like, goodness gracious.
Right, you couldn't have just posted a cute pic on Instagram.
Yeah,
I think
like,
that usually works. Just post a cute picture, go out, put on some heels, and post a cute picture, and
I don't
then
think
be
she
in your
would have did that.
DMs.
I don't think she would have did that.
Man, the fact that she was lying is wild, though. Because people was going in like, protect black women, which we should protect black women. And then it was like, she lied. It was like, she ain't one of us. I'm just playing. It was wrong. Like it was wild the way it all flipped back, and they made it like a black woman thing. It shouldn't have been a black woman thing regardless. Like it should have just been like, this person's lost, find them.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. But they made it a whole thing like, oh, now you can't trust black women, or now you can't, like,
See,
what?
like,
Why is this going back on us? Like, I don't know what Carlee was trying to go for, but did she not know? Like, it was going to flip back on the whole gender.
Exactly. But it's the thing, too, though. Like, I feel like sometimes we do it to ourselves. Like,
oh, for sure.
The comments they saying, like, this is why they don't look for black women in the first place, or she wasted the police, or wasted the police time and stuff like that. Like, listen.
That ain't why.
Yo, the police supposed to look into anything. It don't matter if it's false or not. They supposed to look into it. They get paid to look into it.
Exactly.
Secondly, what do y'all mean if... Damn, I forgot my first point.
It's okay. That first one was strong. The first one was strong.
Yeah,
I got you. I'm going to
piggyback
piggyback on you. But, yo, it's sad. Hopefully she come out with a statement, or they come out for a movie, because that movie would be wild. I'm just saying. It sounds like a movie. And I just wonder what it was like for her on her first day in. That's what I'm thinking about. Like, when she got locked up, everybody around her so what you in here for? Oh, wait, I see you on TV.
Yeah.
That ain't me. Boy, I been lying to them people. I not tell them my name. That ain't me. That ain't me. She look like me. That ain't me.
I remember my second point now. Yeah, they were saying like that's why they don't look for black women. But then they ain't look for black women to begin with.
Exactly.
To be honest, if they was really looking, they would have found her, because she went missing. I'm just saying. Now now the volunteers and the people on social media, I was really putting in work trying to investigate. I understand how upset y'all would be.
Yeah.
Because y'all did put in time. It's
Facts.
wasted time that y'all put in effort trying to figure out what happened. So. But the police get paid to do that, so
for sure. Y'all weren't mad about the police looking for the submarine, or whoever was looking for the submarine. The whole nation, government looking for the submarine. So don't be mad about searching for Carlee. Carlee,
I feel bad. She made her parents look so crazy.
Yeah, they was on TV. Talking about, she was fighting for her life. She sure was.
She got charged though, misdemeanor. Posted $2,000 bond, I think. But shit, she got hit with a misdemeanor.
Yeah, that's wild.
Face up to a year. But I doubt she gonna get.
I doubt she gonna do a year. Yeah. And I think honestly, just the public humiliation is enough. She gonna come out. She lost her job. She gonna come out. Everybody from kindergarten, from high school, gonna remember her. Talk junk. They all probably fall at her on Facebook. You know. So she gonna have to deal with that. But Speaking of that, I think it's obviously a mental health issue. And since we talk about mental health, we gotta talk about Euphoria. Fez. And what remind me of his real name. Fez off of Euphoria.
Angus Cloud.
Angus.
I believe.
Is it Cloud?
I believe.
That's a fire last name.
You might want to look that up. Don't quote me. But damn.
That's a fire last name. Yeah,
Angus. Piece of Fed.
Angus Cloud passed away. And rest in peace, because damn. For us to only know him from, one film series and like feel so strongly, he just had he was just so talented and had such a strong role, and it kind of felt like you knew him in a way because he was just that good at what he do. He was so good at what he does, and very, very talented. And so I feel like all the Euphoria fans out here are hurt because not only he was our favorite person on that show. Like, he was one of the main beloved characters on the show, and honestly his interviews outside the show and all the things he done outside the show kind of showed his personality, which was the same. Like, it was like he was playing himself in a way. Like, his personality was definitely was shown in the show and outside the show, and he seemed like a pretty cool guy. So
I want to say he lost his father maybe a few days prior.
Mm-hmm.
So
he buried him a few days prior.
Yeah, so that was his best friend apparently. That's what they're saying. So
that's what
they
reporting.
So he didn't take it too well. So if we all deal with some type of mental battle throughout life. Everyone has their own battle, so if it do get to that point, just always remember to talk to somebody. It's always somebody you can talk to. They do got suicide hotlines that y'all can refer to as well. But yeah, I definitely send my condolences, because that's a tough situation right there.
So tough.
That's sad.
So sad. So R.I.P.
Yeah. But yeah, man. As far as Carlee Russell, she was supposed to be a nurse too.
Yeah, I was like, dang, you had a good job, dang.
Nah, I think she was in school to be a nurse.
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like just pay all that money to go to school and then do some stuff like that is kind of a waste of your time, ain't it? Mm-hmm. A little bit. But Carlee, you know what? We still kind of rooting for you to, make your way back up. There's always second chances out here. You can make your face. You can succeed even after this. And if you want to call us and tell us your story, we will.
Oh man,
we will listen.
We'll gladly listen.
We'll gladly put you on the podcast. You want to tell your story. You want to tell what really happened, because nobody was there with you. So we really want to know what happened.
Yeah, for sure.
And you might have some other reasons that the news is not talking about. Mm-hmm. So who knows? So we down to listen. But I got a question. My friend asked me this the other day. If somebody, nobody will ask you. If somebody asks to buy you a drink, can you accept it, or is that disrespectful to your significant other?
It depends on how the interaction is after that drink is handed, or does that person hand it, or does a waitress hand it? It really depends on the interaction. I don't think it's a big issue. It definitely saved me money. So shit. That's what I said.
So listen.
I don't see no problems with it.
That's what I said. I said, you know what? No. If somebody asks about me, see, I'm the type that I'm not going to assume that you're trying to get with me.
But I mean,
I'm just gonna assume you're a great guy, because there has to be good people
but that's
out
what
here.
it is. Ain't nobody just buying drinks because they.
Well, I'm not gonna assume that everybody, is trying to get with me. So you might be just doing it just to be a good person.
Assume with this. Ain't nobody trying to be no good person.
Yeah, y'all not trying to be no good person, especially if not buying me a drink. You should pay my tuition, my student loans.
Oh yeah.
That's being a good person.
Pay mine too.
Alright, so I'm glad we both on the same page. And she was like, so you want to get mad if a girl asks, just Kai to buy him a drink? I said, first off, that's kind of thirsty, ain't it? I don't know. This is...
I don't know. The girls. I was about to say that. Is that a thing though?
I don't know.
Why can't that be a thing?
Because that's weird.
I mean,
no, that's real pushing it. A girl, like, can I buy you a drink? No.
Hey man,
First off, no. Why am I spending money on you? I'm not pursuing you. You're supposed to be pursuing me. And even if I'm pursuing you like I'm feeling you and I think you cute, I'm not gonna spend money on you.
So
because money don't impress guys.
So girls shouldn't pursue guys.
Not with money.
But
well, I'm supposed to buy you flowers.
I'm just saying in general. No, I'm saying in general.
Pay for your meal?
I'm saying in general. Can girls pursue guys? Or
yeah.
Are guys? Do guys?
But this is how we pursue guys.
No, that's not. No.
Girls pursue guys with their eyes, with their looks.
No.
They look you straight in the eyes. And they give you that look.
No.
And you can, girls can pursue guys. You can, if you double clip at least 6 photos in a row on his Instagram, he gonna know he can DM you. That's literally pursuing. Am I right or am I right, ladies?
No.
All you have to literally do is like 4-6 pictures in a row, and they can be like, oh snap, let me DM her.
I don't know, not all the time though. Some people be oblivious to certain things.
Kai, I literally posted.
You did.
I literally posted on my story, guys with nose rings. Y'all, he had a nose ring at the time. I literally posted on my story, guys with nose ring, heart emoji. Who slid in my DMs? It's that easy, bro.
But I'm talking about,
I'm not buying you a drink.
But we've had we've seen each other prior to that, and we said hey or whatnot and stuff like that. I never acknowledged the fact okay, she may like me. Even the first time I met you, I ain't think
I passed the ball and you did alley hoop. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm just saying certain things I just be oblivious to.
What it would look like? Oh, can I buy you?
I ain't say buy something, but
girls is out here doing it, and
some people may do it.
Shout out for y'all, but I feel like if you start off buying a drink, you might as well pay his phone bill the next date.
They do that anyway.
Well, that's what you call a sugar mama.
Hey man, shit.
You
they gotta get it how they
Have you
live.
ever had a sugar mama?
Nah. No. Just you.
What? Yeah, anyways, if a girl decided to buy you a drink, I'd be like, yeah, get that drink. And then you could pass it over to me and I'm going to drink the drink. It's a free drink.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all probably don't need to be accepting drinks nowadays.
Yeah, because
they be slipping shit.
They do slip stuff in your drink.
They be slipping shit in drinks and shit.
You shouldn't allow them. It should come, if you're going to allow somebody to buy you a drink, it should come straight from the waiter or bartender. So they just put it on my tab. That's all. If it comes from his hands, her hands, don't take it because they are trying to drug you. Yeah,
people is weirdos.
Yeah, they are weirdos.
Speaking
Not as
of
much as these other weirdos.
Freaking weird. I know we talk about aliens all the damn time, but a whistleblower actually spoke to Congress about a program that the U.S. has, and they kept it concealed, but they basically have captured UFOs. They've re-engineered reverse engineered UFOs, tested them. They found alien or non-human bodies is what he referred to them as when he was speaking to Congress. Some of these things is stuff that we already kind of knew, but it's just crazy how bit by bit they're starting to release information and things like that. So
Right.
to the public.
15 years ago, people were saying like, "Oh, aliens, it's not real," and now I feel like now it's more and more like people are like accepting it a little bit more. But like 15 years ago, even 10 years ago, it would be like, "Oh no, that's a crazy person. They're loony if they think they got abducted or whatever." But you just said that a whistleblower revealed to Congress that the U.S. had this program. So if they revealed this to Congress, didn't the Congress already know? The Congress is part of the U.S. government. They probably already knew about this stuff.
Well, the Pentagon denied it, but if it was concealed, then that's something that's probably like top secret that no.
And that the Congress can't do nothing about anyways. You can reveal it or whatever, but they already know this stuff.
I mean, what you gonna do about it? I mean, shit, keep doing it. I want them to keep revealing stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a bigger thing, not for the Congress, but just for the people outside of, like, for the citizens. I think it's more important for citizens to know that this is real things than like the Congress, because I really feel like they already know this stuff.
Citizens should already know this. As big as the damn galaxy is.
But it's like 10 years, 15 years ago, people did not believe. People, at least growing up, from what I've heard, people thought like people who believed in like aliens and people getting abducted was like, oh, they're weird. Those are conspiracy theorist people. Like, it wasn't like, oh, that's normal.
Yeah.
It was like, oh no, those people are weird.
Yeah, that's facts.
Now, today, it's more so like you can talk to somebody and be like, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not necessarily like, it's not necessarily like, oh, that's some weird stuff. That should be on like a weird podcast like us.
Yeah.
Whoa, we became those people.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Those people.
But yeah, man, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That shit is crazy. But I have noticed a lot more videos of unidentified flying objects in all different states and all different countries. It's crazy, and it's amazing how they're all showing the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it's out there now.
It's out there. Don't let me see it, because if you do, then it's gonna be a problem.
What are you gonna do?
Huh?
What you gonna do? You said it's gonna be a problem. What are you gonna do?
Oh man, I ain't gonna tell them what I'm gonna do, because then they gonna be prepared.
You need to get prepared. You don't even know what you gonna do.
No, I'm prepared. I know what I'm gonna do.
What you gonna do?
It's up here. You're not gonna find out.
Okay, that doesn't help our listeners at all.
That's alright. It's none of their business. No disrespect to the listeners, but I'll do respectfully.
Okay. All right. Come on.
What's your favorite superhero?
My favorite superhero? Thanks for asking. Oh my goodness. Such a great question. Okay. So my favorite superhero is either... Damn, that's a hard question.
It ain't that hard.
Don't do that. You already know your favorite superhero?
Yeah.
Okay, well, wait for me. I think my favorite superhero is probably Wolverine.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like his story is so dynamic. He's so misunderstood. Growing up watching him, I don't know why I felt like I related to him, because he was so misunderstood. And he was like a villain, but he wasn't a villain. He was a good guy, but he was portrayed as a villain and as this bad guy. And I always was drawn to the villain characters. Yeah. Because their stories are always better. Like, they've been through some stuff. Like, and it's not because they're not necessarily a villain. They just have something motivating them that they don't care about everyone else, you know?
Yeah.
They care about whatever that they're motivated by, whatever influences them to steal this money. Sometimes they really do be having good reasons. Like, they're trying to save their family member or their mom or whatever. So they care more about saving whatever they care about. That's and true. Don't care about the world.
Yeah.
So, does that really make you a villain? It's like, forget the world. I'd rather, like, if you rather save your loved one and the world may suffer, does that really make you a villain? Because your loved one, you're the hero. I mean, to the world, you're a villain.
Everybody's a villain to somebody.
So, right.
Right, like if a villain is a villain to a superhero, but a superhero is a villain to the villain.
That's deep, bro. That's deep.
Nah, man. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, man. So I say Wolverine is my favorite. What's your favorite?
Deadpool all day. I think he better than Wolverine.
How?
Cause he got the ninja skills, with the samurai. So he got the guns. He can teleport. He can regenerate. And he talk shit.
He's annoying.
I don't think he's annoying.
He do talk a lot of shit.
He done died and came back to life like 15,000 times.
Yeah, if you die and come back to life that much, you would be annoying too.
Yeah.
I mean, Deadpool is cool, but okay. So if you could have anyone's powers, whose powers would you want? What superhero?
Deadpool.
You would what? Deadpool.
Yeah.
I want Superwoman because her powers are fire. And she not even like, she half human, half God.
But it's a way to kill her though.
Okay, but there's a way to kill Deadpool.
It's not.
Yes, sir.
He done been blown up. He still survived. It ain't no way to off this man. You can't kill
Superwoman.
Why
She's
you can't?
God.
It's a way.
She's a God. In the movie, she's a God.
They showed it in the movie, and she had a weakness, and it was beating her ass. I seen.
Her weakness. No, but she survived.
Okay, but
and
she still had a weakness.
Deadpool be fighting nobodies. He be fighting regular people. She be fighting whole monsters, whole freaking.
Cause she a God.
Inhuman things. Deadpool be fighting regular people, bank robbers. Of course he gonna win. Of course he look badass. He fighting bank robbers.
Hey man, listen. Don't blame the player.
He ain't fighting nobody real.
Don't hate the player, hate the game, man.
I ain't hating the player.
He getting it in.
I ain't hating the player. Did you watch the newest Spider-Man movie?
Nah, I ain't watched the one before that.
No, damn. You need to.
Yeah, I need to catch up
on that.
I'm about to get back on it. So the reason I asked you about superpowers, superheroes, your favorite superhero movie, all that shit. Can you believe?
Believe what? What are you doing, sir?
I'm using my real life superpowers.
You don't have powers.
There's people with real life superpowers,
you don't have
and I'm one of them.
No, you don't.
Watch this.
What are you doing?
Now you see me?
Oh! For the listeners out there, he is trying to zip up his hood to cover his face. So I guess I can't see
my
him.
superpower is not working right now.
Okay, yeah. Maybe if you just practice a little bit more.
I'm not feeling it right now. But anyway, can you believe there's people with real life superpowers?
Yes, I can't believe it because I'm one of them. And not all that fake stuff that you just did right now. Like, I seriously have powers. I was born with it.
Let's show the people.
I can't
What's
show.
What's your power? Cap. If you can't show it, it's cap.
Listen.
Cap.
I can communicate through my brain.
Captain Crunch.
Watch this.
You're saying that you gotta go take a number 2?
I don't do that. I'm a woman.
Oh.
Anyways.
I guess it doesn't work. So she was Captain America, everybody.
No, I was... Listen. Good one. Listen. I've had powers my whole life, and whether you believe it or not, that's on you, but I know the truth. Now tell me about these kids with these powers, because I believe them.
I mean, they're not all kids. Some are adults, some are kids, some are, elderly folk. But I'm just going to, run through these, it's a little quick synopsis of each one. So we'll start off with Wim Hof, a.k.a. the Iceman.
Iceman. Ice. Baby.
Hey. Wim Hof has stunned scientists with his ability of staying submerged in ice for more than 2 hours without his body temperature changing one bit. With this unbelievable ability, Wim was able to climb Mount Everest in his shorts.
No.
Mount Everest.
Where is this man from? Does it say?
It didn't say.
Because
It didn't
he
really
gotta
go
be
into the
from.
background.
I'm just assuming he's from some cold
Yeah, man.
place
That man
like
sat in
Ireland
that cold.
or Alaska. Cause ain't no freaking way.
Submerged in ice for 2 hours is crazy.
Submerged in ice and his body temperature don't change.
So do you?
That's wild.
You think his superhero name should be Iceman? You fold that name?
Yeah.
Iceman.
What's his wife? Honey, where's my super suit?
Oh yeah. Frozone.
For real, like that's wow. Like he can really be a what's the people that live in the ice cubes? Sorry, it's not an ice cube. Igloo. What's it called?
Eskimo.
Eskimo. He could be an Eskimo, and he would have no problem with that. He would be completely fine.
Yeah, he would.
But how would you make money from that? Like
from living
power?
in ice. Oh, from that, how would you make money?
If you had that power, how would you make
trying
money?
to monetize it?
Yeah, I am. I should be his manager, to be honest.
You a superhero.
Listen, all y'all kids should be watching this podcast because I'm about to give y'all game.
You can turn into a superhero. What you mean? Get advertisements like the boys. How they was like getting advertisements, got action figures, clothes.
But how would you help out the world?
What you mean?
Just by
survive people. I said survive people. Help people survive. If they too hot, cool them down. If it's a fire, if it's a fire, ice it out. Ice it out. You know what I mean?
He doesn't ice things out. His body temperature just doesn't change.
Oh yeah, that is right. I'm thinking.
So
like
I'm wondering, like, how would you make money from that? Like, how would you make that superpower like help you?
You can go on like extreme rescue missions and go in the cold where the people can't go.
Oh yeah, and then like you said, save people from Mount Everest.
Yeah, it's a lot of dead bodies up there.
Well, you're not saving dead bodies.
Yeah, it's a lot of dead bodies up there. People be dying on Mount Everest a lot. Yeah, sometimes people climb Mount Everest and will see like bodies sliding down the mountain.
Why do people do that?
Do what?
Climb up Mount Everest to die.
They don't do it to die. Obviously, they're not going up there knowing they are going to die. They know that they could die, but they all have the intentions of finishing, I'm sure, the trip. Yeah, it's crazy shit.
Let's move on to the next guy because this is too much.
Next one's name is, pretty sure I'm going to butcher this. Pralid Johnny. The man who can survive without food and water. And this is the older man. He don't need no food, no water. So this is what he claims. He claims that he hasn't had any food since 1940.
Any food since 1940?
Yeah.
Bruh.
He was once locked in a room for 10 days for observational studies where it was found that he was perfectly healthy without food and water.
For how long?
It was just for 10 days.
No. I mean, I believe it.
You think this cap or you think he...
This cap.
This nigga
he
say
was hiding food.
Damn, this guy say he ain't eat nothing since 1940.
That's cap. That's straight cap.
Yeah, that gotta be cap.
Damn.
I don't know about that one.
See, Carlee, you're not the only one out here capping in these streets.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Nah, I ain't even gonna waste no time on that one because, bruh, ain't no way. Keep going. We're moving on to the next one. I can't give you no advice, sir. How about you go eat?
And this next one, how do you say this man's name? Wow, look at this name.
Ooh. Okay, let's work on it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
That shit look like a damn sound. Alright, so Radhakrishnan Velu, the Tooth King. That's a garbage superhero name.
Garbage, bro.
This man from Malaysia should be signed for all the toothpaste commercials. This is what they said in the article, guys. This is not me. He has pulled a 7-coach train with a steel rope, one end of which was tied to the train and the other was tied between his teeth. he holds a Guinness record for this unexplainable ability. So I guess he got strong teeth.
But
My shiny teeth hit me.
Have you seen The Rock and the Tooth Fairy when they was tied up his tooth to the door, and then they was trying to
yank that bitch out.
yank the bitch out. I don't know why it made me think about that movie. But yo, what you gonna do with that? First off, how do you learn that that's your superpower? That's my question. You just randomly tie around your teeth and
maybe
like,
it started.
my teeth was strong.
Maybe he was trying to open something one day. He was like, "Damn, I crushed that shit. I didn't mean to do that." He was like, "Oh, my teeth probably strong."
He was crushing
maybe
cans with his teeth.
Yeah.
And in the cafeteria, all the kids giving them their cans.
Yeah, he probably was doing it for money. He was like, "I bet you can't do this for $100." Was crushing cans all lunch period.
I know he ain't got no girlfriend, cause boy, you better keep them teeth away from me, sir.
Facts. I know them shit's probably crazy.
No, sir.
Alright, on to the next one. So the next one is Ben Underwood. So this is the one, I think we saw this when he was a kid. This is a boy with sonar vision. So Ben Underwood, he could see without his eyes, similar to like dolphins. So basically what he would use is he would use sound projected off of objects to determine if something is there or what it is. So he would kind of like do this clicking sound with his tongue to bounce the sound off of objects, and that's how he was able to see without using his eyes. Unfortunately though, he in 2009 he lost his life to cancer.
I believe him. Rest in peace. This was a young brother, and I believe him. Yeah. I believe him because they showed videos of him doing that.
Yeah.
Y'all need to go look up those videos. He was like, if the animals can do it, why can't somehow, some way, you know, like I feel like it's possible.
Yeah.
And he was very much like, nah, he knew what he was doing. No, but seriously, nobody's gonna be walking around if that thing didn't work, because he obviously knows it's not like the coolest thing to do. I'm pretty sure he went to school and have friends, and it wasn't the cool thing to do. So it had to be working if he's. I'm pretty sure his mom used to get mad, like so that noise. I bet she used to get irritated.
What name would you give him?
Tick tick. Cause that's what he do. He be tick ticking.
I'll give him sonar beam. I don't know.
I mean, that probably is cooler than what I said.
Yeah, it's way cooler because I don't know what the fuck.
Rest in peace, though. I really believe in his superpowers, and y'all should go look him up.
Alright, next one, Daniel Browning Smith. Oh, this is a garbage name. The Rubber Boy.
Rubber Boy, I like that.
Rubber Boy Man.
Rubber Boy Man.
Oh man.
Rubber Boy. We should start writing music together because we really be killing it, don't you think?
No. Daniel is the most flexible man on planet Earth. A 5-time Guinness record holder, Daniel can roll up like a ball. When he displays his skills, one could not help but wonder where the bones in his body have vanished. Daniel has appeared on various shows, such as The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, ESPN Sports Center, Oprah Winfrey, Ripley, Believe It or Not, some shit I can't say, Best Damn Sports Show period, The Discovery Channel, Men in Black 2, HBO's.
Okay.
Carnival and CSI New York and America's Got Talent. Why he was in CSI New York, that was very random, but
that was random, but you know what? He's getting paid.
Yeah, okay. Rubber boy
out here making that
rubber. What would you would be like Elastigirl? You like her powers, like being able to stretch and flex your body.
That's not for me. Like that's not for me.
So what could he do with his power? We didn't even discuss what the last dude could do, but what could he do
with his power? He's doing it right now. Go ahead and be on all these TV shows. He could also join the circus, because people just would want to just watch him do all those crazy body movements and be like the man with no bones. That would be fire.
What could he do? to protect somebody.
He can fit under small things. Like if somebody was in, okay, hear me out. If somebody was in a bad car accident and their car was kind of crushed, he could just do like a little.
How he gonna get them out? Is he gonna make them do that same movement?
Or that he can save animals. You just pick them up.
Okay, maybe.
Like a
I
cat
can see
or a
that.
dog.
I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see him being more of a thief than anything, like creeping in small spaces to steal some artifacts or some
Don't give
famous
them
paintings.
no ideas now. They gonna blame it on you. They gonna come looking for you.
Alright, so the next one. Stephen Wiltshire, the artist with a photographic memory. An extraordinary artist. All it takes for Stephen is just a glance in every little detail, then comes on paper. Stephen is gifted with the most brilliant photographic memory where he can remember the smallest things. Alright, I'm gonna move on because Stephen's kind of boring. Nagat Thai, the man who can't sleep. That's kind of boring too. Man, what the hell can you do if you can't sleep? That sucks, actually.
Yeah, that's terrible. You can't sleep? I know he grumpy all the time. He probably don't have no friends because he's probably grumpy 24/7. That's not a superpower.
Terrible. Now, Tibetan monks who change their body temperature using their minds. This is what Carlee could have used if she really wanted to fake something. She could have changed her body temperature, make it real cold like she was faked it. And then when they leave, and they put you in and wake up and run away.
What are you talking about? How would she do that? In her car?
I don't know. I'm about to explain. So, tummo is a technique by which these monks raise the temperatures of their fingers and toes of 17 degrees. In Sikkim, these monks can lower their metabolism too with just their sheer mind power. Science has failed to explain how meditation and yoga can help these monks do unnatural, phenomenal things. People do underestimate yoga and meditation. Unlock your chakras.
Yeah.
So maybe she could unlock her chakras and lower her body temperature.
I very much believe that. Very, very true. Yeah. That's very, very true. Like meditation, and it can put you in a different place.
It can.
Like, I mean, think about it like this, y'all. PTSD. When people have like those, experiences, those traumatic experiences, and then they're going through a traumatic, like, I don't even know what you call it, outburst. Sometimes their body reacts to where their mind is going. So you can get heated. You can get cold. Your body, people underestimate how freaking cool, but how freaking like awesome our brains are.
Yeah.
That our brains can really control like literally everything.
Yeah. This it's a percentage of our brain we won't even use, and
Exactly.
I can only
A large
imagine
percentage.
what we could do if we knew how to tap into that. I'll be out here like the damn airbender and
Exactly.
lift the air.
Yo, if you was an airbender, what did they call them? It's not a town, but what would you bend?
Fire.
Fire?
I'm burning shit up.
Yeah, fire is kind of cool.
I'm burning shit up.
It's kind of cool. But I don't know. Water's cooler. And I can't even swim. But I
Maybe
think
that'll
water's
help you
cooler.
swim.
Because water always be fire.
It'll help you swim.
Huh?
I done seen fires in the water. Yeah, it'll help you swim.
I think they're coming out for a new movie. Or a TV show.
I seen that. I did see the first movie, the cartoon. I did see that.
No,
It was
the real
pretty
movie was good too. The cartoon good too.
Yeah, the real movie was pretty good. I seen the real one.
The real movie fire.
Alright, this superpower's crazy. Natasha Demkina, a girl who can see through people's flesh like this, some X-ray vision type shit. It's crazy. Natasha has got an X-ray vision that can see through people's skin. But this Russian girl once told a doctor where all his scars from a previous car accident were. This was that girl that we saw. Remember they were saying like she was out of 4 to 6 people, she got like 4 of the diseases right. They had gave her like these cars with diseases on them and gave her 6 people. She had to match the cars up. She got 4 out of 6 right. So they was like, she capped. She don't really know what she's talking about. She's lying. She can't really see through people. Lucky guess. I call cap too. I don't think she can see through people.
You don't think she can see through people? Nah, I don't think she can see through people too. But like, that's not really a cool superpower, to be honest. I mean, yeah, you could help people.
You can help people. Yeah, that can help people. You talking about superhero, that can help.
I mean, it can help, but you ain't getting no cool points.
Why not?
In the cafeteria.
Shit, if they can detect some shit in your body and they save your life, that'll get you some cool points.
Okay.
Shit, do with me. I'll pay you. I'll pay you.
She could definitely make a lot of money, boy.
Yeah, being a doctor. And don't say nothing.
You come to me, pay me $1 million, and I'll tell you what's wrong with you.
I don't even think she should tell nobody it's a power. She should just be a doctor. And then use that power to her ability. It should be game.
Sound like that's a good TV show.
Should become a famous doctor.
We should make it a TV show.
We
gotta write that up. We gotta write that. But you know they protesting right now in Hollywood, so we can't send them to Hollywood right now. But we can write.
Protesting with them too. Then
we can write it up. Y'all need to give them writers and actors what they deserve.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's that. Give them what they deserve. Just give
everyone what the hell they deserve.
Yeah.
Treat people how you want to be treated.
Exactly.
But
man, they scream for health insurance.
Yeah, no.
He said, I just want health insurance. I'm like, damn, y'all not giving them health insurance? At the least.
That shit crazy.
And that old girl from what's the cheerleading movie? Oh, Bring It On, the second one, the best one. When the girl goes to the black school. And it's the black cheerleaders with the Solange in it. And then there's the other black girl, the brown-skinned black girl. She was also in some other TV shows. But she was on social media. She was crying. She was like, I just want health insurance. She was crying. She was like, she said, I don't know why y'all think I got all this money. I don't know why y'all think I'm rich. I'm not. She's a writer right now. And she's been in a lot of movies and TV shows and stuff like that. But she was crying. Mm-hmm. She was going in. I'm like, y'all need to give these people the money that they deserve.
Yeah, because to be honest, like, the way they get paid, sometimes it should be based off of streams. I think I seen somebody, like, break it down. Like, it looks similar to, like, how music streams are broken down. Like, by, like, a half a penny. God, I don't know how they break it down, but it's so small. It's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, I think they definitely deserve their money. That's a lot, and we ain't gonna be getting no new shows in a while.
It's shit. They say Euphoria. First off, we don't need Euphoria anymore. But they said 2026. We don't need it anymore. And nobody's waiting until 2026 to watch Euphoria.
I ain't got no reason to watch it no more.
I mean, Zendaya did a pretty damn good
She did a good job, but Fez bought that little bit of hood shit that we needed. Yeah, we needed a little bit of hood shit, and now it's out there. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do next.
I'm sorry, but who is your target audience? By the time 2026, all them people gonna be married with kids and life problems and stuff. Nobody's waiting until 2026 to keep watching the show.
Yeah.
By that time, Zendaya's gonna be doped out on the corner.
In the show,
she's a drug addict on the show.
Obviously, so use her character's name.
Obviously,
use her character's name. Ruth.
Yeah, Ruth would be drugged out. It's a show about drug addict, y'all. I'm not talking about Zendaya. She's amazing. I'm talking about Ruth. She's a drug addict on the show, and how you gonna wait 3-4 years to come out for? Because it's been like 2 years now since the last season. You're gonna wait all the way till 2026 to let us know if she's still gonna do drugs or not. I don't think that's smart. I don't think that's smart at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good show though. Back to the kids.
That's all I had.
That's all you had?
Yeah.
So out of all them people, whose superheroes whose powers you think is like the coolest and that you would take on?
The coolest probably the X-ray vision if it was real.
Yeah.
I'll get paid.
Yeah, that's true.
All the other ones, I don't really see how I could get paid.
Yeah. No, yeah, she definitely would have had the... But if I was trying to lose weight, I would definitely take a boy who don't have to drink and eat before he eat. If I was trying to lose weight.
That was so cap. Oh, I didn't even talk about this one dude. He a lion whisperer. Call him the Lion King for real. So shit, he can have a whole pack of lions with him.
Yeah, we're gonna end off on that. Cause there's only one Lion King I know, and he's in jail.
No, that's
Shout
Tiger,
out to
that's
you.
Tiger King.
Well, he's both of them.
Lion King is on Disney.
I know what the Lion King is. Speaking of the Lion King, you didn't even watch it. Oh, did you watch the newest one? The real live action one?
Nah, because it was Lion King, but it was a Lion King.
I think we gotta end it off with that. You know what, cast, crew? We're gonna end off there.
Peace out, man.
We're gonna
Y'all know what
end off there,
it
crew.
is.
Go
Y'all
ahead
know
and-
what it do. Y'all know why
wrap
it is,
this
what
up.
it is, and what it be.
And what it be, what it is.
And don't believe what
And
you
don't
don't
believe
see.
what you don't see. Bye, y'all.
Cause I don't have to put up with your shit. I can give you all or nothing. Always make me question what this is. I shouldn't question shit. You supposed to be my medicine. Your heart was broken and you let me in. I don't know what you think this is. We all angels fighting demons, yeah. For your body I be feeling, yeah. Why you playing? You changed my demeanor, yeah. You playing both sides like Serena, yeah. Go ahead. What happened to truth? What happened to you? Wish you would go poof who you got in the room, yeah. See that be your loss and I cannot lose. I stay in the booth, yeah. See I'm chasing the loot, you chasing the goof. Ain't no me and you,